Bonjour, c'est Clara French in the Midlands. This video is about seasons and the weather in French. So you will get the general essential expressions, which you must know, some extra ones which would be really nice if you knew. I'm going to give you some set expressions which are funny, and then some slang French expressions for the weather, borderline rude, some of them. Let's have a look. First of all, the seasons. You've got le printemps, l'été, l'automne, and l'hiver. Lots to explain here. Le printemps, you've noticed there's a silent PS on the end, perfectly normal. L'été, self-explanatory. L'automne, interestingly, it's got MN just like English, but whereas in English you say autumn, you actually say the M. We ignore the M and we say the N, so it's automne. And then l'hiver, which does not follow any of the phonetic rules, as you may remember from before, because we actually say R on the end, whereas we should say E, l'hiver. You've noticed again, just like in the days and the months, there is no capital letter on the seasons, and that's perfectly normal in French. Now let's have a look at your essential expressions. The structure for the weather is il fait plus adjective. Il fait beau, it's nice. Il fait mauvais, it's bad. So these are the two general ones to describe the weather. Temperature-wise, you could say il fait chaud, it's hot. Il fait froid, it's cold. Notice it's always il fait. If you say to me c'est beau or c'est chaud, it means this thing over there is nice or this thing I'm touching is hot. It's not about the weather. As soon as you say il fait beau, it means the weather's nice. Remember that, because I often test students by asking them, how do you say the weather's nice? And then they start translating the weather is nice. And I said, no, il fait beau is your answer. Now the extra ones would be nice if you knew. Again, same structure, il fait plus adjective. Il fait du soleil, it's sunny. Il fait du vent, it's windy. Il fait du brouillard, it's foggy. Love this one. Brouillard, you've got that I-double-L again. Same as in soleil, E-I-L, same sound. Soleil, brouillard, just like you had a Y in there. Il fait, or il y a, des nuages, it's cloudy. For this one, you're free to use either. It's fine. There's another structure you should be aware of, and it's il plus verb. Il pleut. It's raining or it rains. Same thing in French, remember. Here you don't need to say il fait pleu, because you've already got a verb, pleu. So just use it, don't use fait. Il pleut. Il neige. It's snowing or it snows. So you could say il neige for it's snowing right now, or en hiver il neige, in the winter it snows. Same thing, it's always il neige. Then you've got il grêle, which is it's hailing or it hails. And another one for the temperature. It looks very similar to the previous one, but be careful how you say it. Il gèle. It's freezing or it freezes. So you had grêle for hail, gel for freezing. Now for some funny expressions. We do have so many in French, I only chose 3 or 4 here. We often say il fait un temps de chien aujourd'hui, or il fait un temps pourri aujourd'hui. I prefer the first one. It's dog's weather. God knows why. It means rotten weather. The weather's bad. The second one I included was il fait un froid de canard. it's a duck's cold, meaning it's absolutely freezing. And the last one I included for the funny expressions is il fait un brouillard à couper au couteau. You could cut the fog with a knife. You could see how these three are quite graphic. Let's move on to the next few, which are slang borderline rude. The first one is slang, it's not rude. Il caille. And that's how we say, we don't even say the L of il. We don't say il caille, we say il caille. Some people even say ça caille. It's bloody freezing. If you want to be literal about it, it means it's curdling. So it's so cold, the milk would curdle outside. But actually we use it to mean it's bloody freezing. Now a really rude one, but we use it all the time, which is why I've included it. Il pleut comme vache qui pisse. It's raining like a pissing cow, literally. It's pissing it down. You can see why I really like the pissing cow image, it's really funny. And the last one I included, very similar to the previous one, il fait un temps de merde. The weather's shitty. And that's it really. With these, you should be able to manage when you go to France. That's it for now. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Comment below if you have any questions. And if you want to claim your free ebook, The 12 Golden Rules of French, just click the link in the description. À bientôt!